we're going to help you step in a style with one of your faves, Nina Leonard. We have two amazing Today Showstoppers, and if you love color, you're going to love what we have in store for you. Two Showstoppers. We're going to kick things off with this gorgeous summer dress. Take a look. We got lots of great colors, lots of great patterns. Take a look at what we're offering you here today. This is the chiffon midi length dress with the adjustable strap. We have it available in the black multi, the robin's egg, the yellow multi, white multi, blue multi, sizes small through 3X. And then we also have it, have another Today's Showstopper, which is amazing. And these are the Millennium crop pants with the lace. Lots of great color choices. Again, we've got the deep green, that gorgeous candy apple, ivory. Look at the deep sea, beautiful color, black, and your tan, under 50 bucks. 228148 is your item number. Deb Spring joining me here in studio. We're gonna take you shopping 2 hours back to back. How's it going?
It is
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Thank you, and happy early birthday to you.
All right, so I'm gonna redo this number here, 228140. That's for the pants. Sorry, I had the number wrong there.
Okay, no, well, it's a Today's Showstopper. We have to get it right. And if you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to everybody. And you know what? The Today's Showstopper that we brought, it is like a birthday gift because, you know, it's the prices are fantastic. We've done it again. Well, not I include myself, but the designers from Nina Leonard have done it again. The chiffon dress is so pretty, fun, easy. It just has this amazing movement. And then if you do want to get it on the crop pant, that's going to be another option at a terrific value. So we've got a lot that we're going to get through. Here are your choices. There are 5 choices. We have small through 3X. Just to let you know, girls, it's lined. You can adjust the strap as well. You can do a bra. I must admit, I did have a customer who was asking me, I don't think you need a bra because you do have the lining, but again, that's just a personal preference. Even a bandeau is, you know, or a strapless, but you do have a nice, you know, a fairly wide, it's not a spaghetti strap. So the first one on your left-hand side, that's going to be your white multi. That's the one you're going to see our beautiful Charlotte in a size small. It is that white backdrop with those gorgeous big oversized flowers of amazing color. We have, so that's the one. And look at the shape of this. It's like a big handkerchief with this amazing movement.
It's like a tango dress.
It is like a tango dress. It certainly can
come with a rose in your mouth. I don't know.
That's right. It's beautifully paneled. Chiffon does not have stretch. It's not a stretchy fabric, but it's the underneath. That's all you have to, you've got, you know, the underneath lining has all the give that you could possibly want. So that's lined. So this is going to be your white multi. The next one we have here is your black multi. So gorgeous colors in turquoise, and you've got mango, you've got yellow in there, of course the black, and a little bit more of a, almost like a, would you say like a geometric?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
I love the robin's egg.
Me too.
Yeah, most limited, by the way, Deb.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites. So you've got that robin's egg, which has the chartreuse, beautiful almost brush strokes. You know, it has a little bit, it looks like a painting, but it's not washed out. Yeah. I love the deep, intense colors. And there you can see the strap. So you've got, just like on a bra or a bathing suit, you've got the adjustability. So that is really something that's going to be nice, and that's going to give you the perfect fit as well. So that's your robin's egg. Then we have the yellow multi.
I love this. This is a very hot color this summer.
Yeah, it's very much like a mango shade. Beautiful flowers. I mean, look at the movement on this, and I'm glad you're doing that, Sean. You've got just such gorgeous flow, and let's show the underneath. So it's just like just a little dress that has tons of give. Okay, so that is going to give you enough coverage, but it's not as long as the dress. You know, and that's, I think, part of the beauty of it. Then you have the blue multi, which is such a beautiful shade of blue. Beautiful. You've got
it's almost like cherry blossom color,
I was going to say cherry blossoms, beautiful shades that are throughout. So, I mean, really, it may be a difficult choice, you know, pick. Maybe you you want to go more than one, the value certainly is gorgeous. I mean, think about it. You know what's out there. If you are, of course, you know, a snowbird, you're going to be taking this with you anywhere you go. You're going to be wearing it. It was very hot and humid today. This is going to be just that perfect day to evening look. And Charlotte is in the white multi looking gorgeous, and she's in the size small. Then we have Shawnee. She's in the black multi looking great. And I love the match shoe with that, Shawnee. I love that you just picked, you know, just an easy summer sandal. So you can see Charlotte's dressed it up a little bit with a heel. Shawnee's gone with a flat. So this is going to be, you don't have to save this. I mean, this doesn't have to be for that evening out.
Right.
You know, it just can be for the hot day where you want to be comfortable, and, you know, you don't have to compromise great looks for comfort.
No, absolutely. Really great colors, great patterns, nice and lightweight, easy to travel with as well, because you don't got to worry about this wrinkling whatsoever. But for under 50 bucks, what a fabulous look.
It is, and it's so easy. I mean, it's lightweight. It's 100% polyester. You're going to be able to, I would do this in a gentle cycle. I would do it as any of our chiffon pieces. Throw it in a pillowcase, put it in a lingerie bag, and I would hang it to dry. It's going to drip dry. This is going to, you can put this outside. I love now, you know, with the warmer weather, just throwing things outside, drying it in the sun a little bit.
A lot of people love that, being able to put your stuff on clothes hangers and, you know, just air drying it. It gives it that freshness.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's really just going to be an easy piece. And if you're going on that cruise, if you are going to that, you know, maybe you've got something planned for the fall or the winter months, that all-inclusive, you know, that, you know, it's sort of going to be that, you're looking for the tropical pieces.
Oh, yeah.
The other thing, too, is, and I was talking to my girlfriend about this, right now, stores they've got their fall stuff. You can't find summer stuff. It is really weird. It's like, it's so, you walk in, it's like, where is everything?
Yeah, don't look for a bathing suit like August 1st.
No,
you
forget
get a
about
sweater,
it.
maybe a snowsuit at the end of August, right? Yeah.
Exactly. So,
right?
I mean, luckily, you're still able to pick up these beautiful pieces. Now, another new piece, this is the wave top. And it's
very cool.
It's very cool. And it's just so easy, a really relaxed fit on this. We have small through 3X. The one that you're looking at is that beautiful yellow. So we have yellow.
Such a great, happy color.
It is.
You know, perfect for summer, right?
There's the dragon fruit. So we've brought dragon fruit before, or pieces that have maybe a pattern that incorporates dragon fruit. So you can see that smock, that nice wide band at the bottom. Here's your bright green. You've got self-covered buttons, but they're just by design. So that placket runs down the front. They don't, you're just going to pull this over the head and adjust at the waist. And then we also have the deep C.
Yeah, really great. Beautiful jewel tone.
And by the way, these will go directly back, Sean, on those last two colors.
Right. This is our today's showstopper, the pants.
Exactly.
That are coming up next.
So if you want to do tone on tone, you certainly can do that. And these are the pants that I'm wearing as well, and they fit. They're the Millennium stretch. The Millennium is fantastic. It's just so comfortable. They've got the lace. So those will be coming up. But this is, when you see this on, it's that very relaxed, which, by the way, let me show you at the side here. So it's not open. You've got the, you know, it's closed off. This isn't like a poncho.
Right. Yeah, it's an actual, like, kind of a sleeve.
Exactly. Yeah. But you can see, you know, it just has that poncho style to it. You'll see on Shawnee how great it looks. And she's done it with the ivory pant, which I love, that deep sea color with the ivory. And the pant it's brand new with this beautiful lace detailing. And Shawnee's in the size large. And you're going to be able to adjust that bottom, Sean. That big, wide, smocked, elasticized portion. Raise it. You know, pull it down a little bit over the hip area. It really, you know, everybody's different shape and sizes. So order the size that you would normally, I'm in a medium and everything. That's pretty much the size across the board. If there's ever anything, You know, other than that, I'll let you know, or where something might, you know, fit slightly different. But otherwise, you're going to stick to the size. There's Charlotte, and she's in the size small, and she's paired it with the Today Showstopper crop pant of the tan. But it's just a really pretty piece. I love the fabric. The fabric has a little bit of, almost like a wave itself. It has that little, you'll be able to really see at home. It's just a subtle detail in the fabric, but it's really lightweight. It's airy. It is 100% polyester. You're going to be able to machine wash. You can tumble dry. You can hang it to dry. Do a little bit of both if you like. V neckline. So just a pretty. I love those intense jewel tones, and especially we've done deep sea. We've done that tan before as well. So I love that going forward. You're always going to have pieces that you can mix and match your Nina Leonard with. And of course, going back to what you bought in the past. Because if it's the same name, if it's deep sea, if it's bright green, if it's candy apple, you know that it's going to go.
Well, and that's the good thing when you're shopping these particular colors. When you're buying it from the same designer in the same collection, you know that it's going to be that perfect match as well. This is our blockbuster, under $50, deep sea dragon fruit, bright green and yellow, beautiful colors that pair up with our Millennium Pant Today Showstopper. We're going to move on to that right now. Both the ladies have this Shawnee in that ivory white, and then of course Charlotte in that tan. We have some other bright, beautiful colors, but don't you love that tan and yellow?
Yeah, it's a great combination. Well, the one thing about the tan is it goes with everything. It's just, it's just a rich neutral, which is sort of funny because a neutral you'd think would be boring. But it's a shade that really does have a nice richness to it, a real timeless classic look. The Millennium Stretch. Amazing fabric. You get a ton of give. It is just such a comfortable fabric. And you do have a bunch of choices. So it's a 74 rayon, 23 nylon. There's a little bit of span in there. First time we've done it with the lace detailing. You're looking at a 22-inch inseam on them as well. So we have small to 3X. I'm in the size medium. They have pockets. So that's the candy apple.
Yeah, really nice. I love this. It's a really like a fire engine red. We also have the bright green, which is a really, really lovely color as well. And I love these bright colors, of course, for for the summertime as well. Deep sea. We have the tan. Yeah, we have the ivory.
Yep, and then we have the black, which is the ones. Now I want to show. Let's see. Let's just grab the ivory. Ivory. Yeah. Let me grab these. First of all, you've got an amazing stretch on the waistband. But little secret, you've got a panel from hip bone to hip bone, just across the tummy area. It's just going to give you like a gentle hug. This isn't like a girdle. This isn't like, something like the old school. You don't even know it's there. But what you do notice is smoothing across the tummy area. So that is something that's built into these. They're a little bit higher at the back, so when you sit down, you don't have to worry about them pulling down on you. The Millennium Stretch, I love the fabric. If you do a little bit of steam, you're going to machine wash, tumble dry. I like to put a warm iron or a little bit of steam, only because they're such a great fabric. They get really crisp when you do that. Yeah. And I love that almost dry cleaned look that you get without having to dry clean. Yeah. So there's just something about the richness. It almost gives it like that perfect tailored look, exactly, exactly. And then that beautiful detailing there, the lace. They are so comfortable. If you've tried other pants, crop pants, maybe you have a more athletic, calf or perhaps in the thigh area. You've tried other pants where it's just going, it's just too hard. It just doesn't give you the kind of give that you're looking for. You get tons of give. And by the way, the ivory isn't see-through, so you don't have to worry about that. Right. 22-inch, again, inseam. Great, nice lace detail there. And really a meticulous attention to detail. I mean, it's very, very well done when you look at it up close. Beautiful, beautiful lace detail. Almost reminds me of like a, like a tablecloth, like a handmade tablecloth. Like that beautiful, that kind of almost like an embroidery, right? Right. Yeah. And you've got the pockets, just so comfortable in the waist. And that 22-inch inseam is, even if you're a more petite gal, it's going to hit you in a spot that doesn't feel, that it's sort of pulling you down, that it's just not in the right area.
These are going to be super popular. Look at the price.
Look at the price on them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, come on. $44.99 as well. We're shopping Nina Leonard. We have our 2 Today Showstoppers available for you, but we're going to take you shopping right through to midnight this evening. So do stick with us. We've got lots of brand new items. You can pre-shop online at tsc.ca. But we are going to move on shortly here to the printed jumpsuit as well.
Yeah, which I actually, I posted, I think, the jumpsuit today. I love posting on you know, as each day goes on, I'll post a few different, you know, different pieces that we're bringing, and I love getting the feedback. So I hope to hear from you. The Today Showstopper is, remember, we've got 2 of them. We've got the chiffon dress, completely different.
Yeah. And
then the crop pants. So really a nice bonus for everybody today, because I mean, it's always great when there's 1, but when there's 2,
oh yeah,
you know, that is true. And the nice thing is, listen, as pretty as the dress is, there's a lot of ladies that just say, I don't wear dresses.
Sure.
It doesn't matter what it looks like, I don't wear dresses. So I'm so glad that we're able to offer you both, completely different. And the comfort, though, I really just want to emphasize the Millennium Stretch is incredibly comfortable, completely different than Miracle Matte. It has more of a sateen finish. There is a lot of give to it. But the nice thing is it's still sturdy, and I don't mean heavy at all. I don't mean stiff. It's not thick, but it has a gutsy, you know, a gutsiness. And I think that's why I love just putting a little bit of steam or a little warm iron, because it does give that polished look to them.
It most definitely does, and that's exactly what you're looking for here. 228140. We're going to move on to the printed jumpsuit. Jumpsuits are so on trend right now. Everybody's raving about jumpsuits. 30-inch inseam. We have the navy multi, but we also have the black multi as well. And you know, when you look at these side by side, you know, same design, but totally different, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, and that's a nice thing. So if you do love jumpsuits, you might want to consider both of them and know that it's going to be completely different. Nina Leonard does amazing jumpsuits. I don't know how they do it. This is done in the Miracle Matte jersey, but they have the ability to do a jumpsuit that works for every shape and size. We go from small to 3X. Whatever you are, it adjusts. And that has been really, for me, any jumpsuit I've ever tried on that's not Nina Leonard, that is the trickiest. You know, either the crotch is way down, the body's way too long. It just, you know, it doesn't fit in the area. So this is going to completely adjust. You've got the elasticized waist.
That's going to be very figure flattering.
It is so
right?
pretty. This, whether you're small busted or large busted, this is going to just totally adjust. You've got now you don't have to worry. This isn't a wrap, so it's all done. You can just adjust that a little bit as need be on the tie here. And so this is your black multi. You've got a bit of paisley in there. And the other thing is, don't look at this as just a summer item. This is something that you're going to be able to put a black blazer on top of this. You can put a black, you know, the bolero. You know, any of our pieces. We've got the mesh that's going to be coming up. And even with the navy, put a denim jacket on top of that. Imagine that with a jean jacket, how great it would look.
I like how fluid it is.
It's, yeah,
right?
well, yeah, and it does have a little bit of a wider leg. Not quite a palazzo, but you have a fuller leg. So it does have amazing movement to it. And Shawnee is wearing it with that beautiful, which we love, the coconut bolero, which is that sort of open mesh with the coconut buttons. She's done it in the beautiful neutral shade, but you could do it in the black, you could do it in the white as well. And it just is, I mean, one and done. You know, you step into this, there's no zips, there's no closures. You're stepping in, you're pulling it on, and it is probably going to be one of the greatest pieces that you invest in your wardrobe, for whether it be for travel, for evening, for day, with running shoes, flip-flops. I mean, because you can really, you could, even if you were going to a garden party,
I was going to say,
wedding,
even a wedding, like an outdoor wedding with the coconut bolero. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, why not? For sure. Absolutely, and there is the bolero, one of the favorites. We've done it before. We brought it. This is always by popular demand. Sure. Everybody seems, and look at the price. It is crazy, the price on this. So you've got coconut buttons that are nice and large. They're beautifully cut out. You have a shark bite hem on this, and it's almost like a netting. So it's not mesh-like, it's more net-like. And here's the thing, I'm in the size large on this one, because that's the sample size. I do wear a medium. So I am wearing the large, and the medium fits. This is something that there's not a lot of give and a lot of stretch. So if you are larger busted, you may want to, so that it's not pulling, have a look at the size chart. You may want to go up a size, otherwise you're gonna stick to the same size. Great colors. I'm in the chambray, which is a new color. The black is gorgeous, and there's flex, so it's a very organic look. This is something, Sean, that you would expect to find on a cruise ship in the boutique. Oh yeah. You can throw this over the bathing suit.
You know, we talk about even women that maybe go to church, right?
Want to cover up,
and you want to cover up the shoulders, but you also don't want to overheat, right?
Exactly.
So this is going to be nice and breathable, but it gives you that elegance, similar to going to a wedding. You just like,
that's right.
as if you'd wear a pashmina or something.
Well, and that's such a great point, because, I mean, look, you're not wearing this to stay warm.
Right.
This is almost like an accessory.
Absolutely.
I mean, it just gives you the little bit of coverage. Yep. So the colors that we're looking at, and again,
natural. We got white. Then here we have it in the navy.
Yep.
And then the chambray that you're wearing, which is really, now this would be great even if you had a tank top and like,
we've got tank tops,
and you had like capri jeans. As soon as you put this on, you've elevated that style. You're ready for dinner.
Yeah, and
right?
Listen, a lot of us maybe just want a little bit more coverage over the hip area, over the tummy area. Throw this over a bathing suit. It's just, this is always a hit. This is always one that sells out. So we've got the chambray, which is a new color, and I love this with the white crop pant of the today's Showstopper. The chambray with the white the ivory is gorgeous. The neutral has black flecks in it. The tank that I'm wearing is brand new. That's going to be coming up. It's a reverse tank, so you can wear it. And Char, you have it on also, right? So you can wear it. Thank you, Sean. You can wear the tank round neck or V-neck. So you just switch it around. So it's, one side has the V-neck.
I love the coconut buttons are great because they give it this organic feel.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
I mean, this is cruise wear. This is has summertime written all over it with the, great pair of running shoes.
Oh, yeah. All day long.
Love that.
All day long. And look at the price here. I mean, honest to goodness, $32 to get this home. And what an elevated style that you're getting. Pick it up. And again, you put this like Char's wearing the tank top, the scoop neck layered tank that's coming up next, which would look totally cash. But Deb, as soon as she puts the bolero on, it completely elevates the style. It's almost like, boardwalk to bistro.
Well, this is it.
Right?
I mean, you can layer this on top of so many things. I mean, a jumpsuit, a t-shirt, a bathing suit, a dress, as you're talking about, a sleeveless. We have a brand new top, sleeveless top that's gonna be coming up. Charlotte's wearing it with the reverse tank that I am. The top that's coming, which is anything sleeveless. Often you want something, a lot of ladies want something maybe, maybe you're just not feeling comfortable about your arm area, but you're so right. You don't want anything that's gonna be too hot.
Right.
So this just is the perfect piece.
Amazing. Under $50. We're going to move on here to the scoop neck layered tank. And again, you look at this, and again, the style is so elevated, right?
Yeah.
You look at it and you think, okay, it's a tank. But then you look at the way that it's designed, the way that it's engineered, and it's so fashion forward.
It is so cute. This is a brand new piece. It's done all in the Miracle Matte jersey. So the back is your, you don't have the layering going on at the back. It's all at the front. So this is just a gorgeous design. If you're a gal that maybe the tummy area is a little bit of a concern, because, with Nina Leonard, they're always always the smoke and mirrors, you know, just adding the little, you know, adding a little something in fashion that gives you that extra bit of confidence in areas that we know a lot of you, including myself, you know, it's not what it used to be, but you don't want to be wearing something oversized because that's not flattering. And you still, you know, you don't want to have to compromise for great styles. So here, this is going to give you all of that you're looking for. And if you're not, listen, it's just a great looking top. Fantastic. Good for you. So we have this available in the candy apple. We have the bright green.
Bright green, the deep
There's
sea.
that gorgeous deep sea color. And then the black. So remember, in today's Showstopper, we've got candy apple in the crop pant.
Yeah, that's right.
We've got all
bright
the colors.
Green,
The black I'm wearing. We've got the crop pant in the bright green. And we also have the Today Showstopper crop pant. That's the one with the lace in the deep sea. So you've got all the beautiful jewel tones that are going to go with that. And it's not too long. You can see bra straps are going to be covered. A little bit harder to see those layers in the black. But a little bit easier in the other ones. It just has a beautiful flow and a really nice feel to it and a really nice movement. And by the way, even though it's sleeveless, that doesn't mean you're putting this away at the end of the summer. This is going to be an underpinning for anything winter long, you know, whether it be blazer, cardigan, sweater, you name it.
Yeah, and definitely the black is going to show the detail the least, you know, out of all the colors. I would say the candy apple probably and the bright green are going to, you know, you're going to see that.
You can see it, for sure.
The most as well. 228-141, the cropped Culotte wide leg pant that Charlotte's wearing. What a great match.
These.
Isn't that great? 21-inch inseam, and we have black and navy.
And these are in the Miracle Matte. These are brand new. These give you a little bit, because of the style, it's funny because, you know, often the designers at Nina Leonard will choose a high-tech stretch crepe to give a more elevated look or a little bit of a more structured look. This has the Miracle Matte movement, so it's not the same structure, yet the design of this with the seaming down the front, the way the pockets are done, it has a more elevated look. It has, you know, so this is something that it just does give a little bit of a more dressed up element to it, and it's just by adding the seam. I love a culotte. I mean, this is something that is, you know, it's just so pretty. You can see the seam comes all the way down. You have pockets, elasticized waist. It's the same navy we always do. This is the same black that we always do. And I mean, whether you're pairing it with a pair of sandals, you're gonna keep these for the fall, put an ankle boot or a boot with these, and they look great.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's elasticized waist, so it's just you're stepping in,
and such a nice lightweight, breathable material too.
Oh, the Miracle Matte.
And I mean, you know, this time of the year where it's so humid, you want something that's breathable, right?
Yeah, and the movement. I mean, when you when you have a culotte, I remember, geez, in the 70s, my mom had a pair of. I thought they were so cool. They were like I think it was almost like a tweed fabric, like a winter fabric. But I remember them being so sort of stiff.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's
like
sort of,
not a lot of movement.
Like like the shape was, you know, it just
cardboardy.
Sort of, And you know,
like denim used to be, like jeans before we put stretch in them, right?
Exactly. So here, you don't have that stiffness. You've got the movement. And by the way, this is going to be the perfect for those of you that you don't wear dresses, you don't like skirts, maybe you're just not comfortable in them, but this could be that perfect alternative where you get a little bit of that movement and you get almost a little bit of that look, but of course it's a pair of culottes. And those are two, you know, real standard colors, the black and the navy, just, you know, two core colors that you want to have in your wardrobe for sure.
Definitely. We're shopping Nina Leonard with two Today Showstoppers this visit as well. 230-350 is for the cropped culotte wide leg pant there, and as we mentioned, you've got a 21-inch inseam on the inside there. Super wonderful, the material there, and nice and breathable as well. We're gonna move on here to the scoop neck dress. Lots of great colorful patterns. I really like the cherry multi though. I think this is
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, this
flower
is
power.
Flower power all day long.
Yeah.
Right?
Very 70s.
Very.
A little bit, it reminds me of, yeah, just, you know, the sort of peace and the whole flower power time. This is the lapis multi, which is gorgeous. I love the colors in here. That tanzanite shade, and you've got a little bit of the robin's egg and the pink that's in there. Paisley print, that's the cherry multi. And then you have the green multi, which I posted this one. So very tropical, beautiful, big, you know, leaves, and, you know, almost a little bit of like what you would see on a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, much,
right?
very much, yeah, absolutely.
And you've got, this is all done in the Miracle Mat. You have this, you've got the smocked waist, so tons of stretch. I love that little flounce, that little hemline. And you know, even the detailing, the way it just has an extra little ruffle at the top, you know, how it really just adds to the style of this whole thing. So we have small through 3X. You're going to see Shawnee, she's in the size large. It's really cute, and she's done it with a heel. But this, once again, you can pull it over a bathing suit and be in a pair of flip-flops, and, you know, just wear it really casually and comfortably.
You know, that elasticized waistband, it's kind of like taking like a maxi dress and belting it, right?
Yeah, Shawnee's giving. I love the models. You know, they're always giving the nod. You know,
right.
Like, yeah, we like this one. We like this one. It looks great, Shawnee. It looks fabulous. And a great little shoe that you put, you know, heel. That's a high heel. And it looks fabulous. Now throw a denim jacket on top. Put the bolero on top of that. We have another. We've got another great little knit bolero that's going to be coming up. And is that? Let me see if we have that one. Yeah. I'm gonna go through, they're smalls. Okay, we have just a great little knit that you'll see, and you could throw it on top of this dress beautifully. But it is cute as can be. And you know, the colors are in the green multi are so beautiful, those big leaves. But if you love that lapis, which I do, I mean, you know, that tanzanite color is gorgeous. And then of course, you know, the cherry, which is really fun.
All right, really quick, I want to mention our today's showstoppers, which are, we're busy on our phone lines here. The chiffon midi length dress with the adjustable strap, 228138 with all 5 colors. The white, black, yellow, robin's egg, or blue multi available for you. Great price, under $40 as well. Then of course we have the Millennium crop pants. They do have that lacing detail down on both the left and right hand bottoms. 22-inch inseam, and then there she colors the bright green, candy apple, ivory, deep sea black, and of course the tan.
Yeah, and I have them on in the medium, in the black. And
they look great with the
thanks.
bolero.
And there's just, they're so comfortable. There's so much stretch. Tons of room. I love, thank you. I love that. Thanks, Lloyd. Look at that gorgeous detail. That is so pretty. There's always something when we bring, and they're 22-inch inseam.
Right.
But when the crop pant, sometimes there's a zip. Last time there was like a little ladder that had stones. So there's always, you know, some different little detail. Now, you know, when it comes to what you're going to pair it with, we've got a gorgeous top, because remember, we've got these 3 colors, candy apple, the deep sea, and the bright green in that crop pant of the Today's Showstopper.
That's right, absolutely.
So those are the 3 solids, beautifully done in the Miracle Mat jersey. You've got the side tie. There's your smoke and mirrors for the tummy area. It gives you the look of a more cinched in waist, because you've got this angle and then anchoring it with the tie at the bottom. Then you have the black and mink combination.
Great. I like the blue multi myself.
And then the blue multi.
With that kind of fuchsia-y color.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's such a great kind of it's almost like a summer tiger stripe or something.
Right, and you've got blush in there. So if you have any of our blush denim, this will go. You've got that deep sea color that's thrown in there. And then once again, your bright green, your deep sea, and your candy apple. It's just sort of a drop you know, a little bit more than a cap sleeve. Relax. But that tie at the side, as you'll see on Charlotte, it just, you can adjust it a little bit, but it's for those of you in particular, not only obviously, it works for everybody, but if you are not feeling that comfortable in the tummy area, if you find that you're somebody that you're pulling your t-shirt sort of away from your stomach, just, you know, because you don't want it clinging or you feel self-conscious, this is a perfect top for you. And you can see how it's just falling over the shoulder. You've got the round neckline. Now, it's interesting, there's a little bit of a tie-dye look to that, isn't it?
Almost slash animal.
It's a little bit animal, right, a little bit animal print. I'm just noticing sort of that big circle at the side, and it does have a little bit, it's a little bit, yeah, reminiscent of tie-dye. So that's your black mink, which, by the way, is gonna be gorgeous with any of your mink bottoms or tan bottoms, which we do have in the Today Showstopper. Actually, you know, I'm gonna grab that tan and just show that to you. And you know what? Let's show. Oh, you grabbed that? Okay.
Sure did.
Here, Char, just hold these up for one
All right,
second.
we're going to move on to the cropped pant that's coming up here in 3 colors. We have it in that candy apple.
That looks
which
great.
Is gorgeous. Yeah, that looks great.
That's a
with our
nice
Showstopper.
color.
Yeah.
Now, Charlotte's wearing a different pant. So the Today Showstopper has the lace, but this is another gorgeous crop. Yes, you love it? I love.
See, now, doesn't that look great with Char's top with the matching gold detail buttons?
Yeah, stunning. This,
like, come on.
This pant, it almost has a little bit of the sailor, you know, the sailor pant. We've seen them, and you've probably seen designers do them in the jeans, and they're a fortune. This is the crop pant, which is your Millennium stretch. You've got the rayon, 74% rayon. You've got the nylon, the spandex in there. We have them in the navy, the black, and the candy apple, and small through 3X. Now, Sean, on these, you're looking at an inseam of 22-inch as well.
22, yeah.
Yeah. But it totally different. They look so different than the Today Showstopper with the lace.
I love the gold detail.
It's beautiful.
Especially where Char has it tucked in the front.
Yeah.
I mean, and you wear them a little bit higher, right?
Right. Well, well, I mean, this is really, you don't, obviously you can cover, you put a longer top over, but when you do showcase this portion, I mean, that's where it's at and where you really, you know, you can see the beauty of these. So nice wide band at the waist, so you're not going to get a muffin top. Pull those up, and they will give you that high-waisted look, but beautifully finished even at the pocket. I mean, you barely even know that there's a pocket there. Yeah. Right, it's just so beautifully done. So that's the candy apple. There's the navy. Even though this is not in the Miracle Matte, it's the same navy and same black that we always do. So you can feel confident that anything that you've purchased in the past that's in, you know, these colors, it's going to go. And sometimes the color is, it's not that it's exact, different fabrics might, you know, one might be a little more intense, but it's the same color.
Yeah. No, absolutely. What a great look. I love that top with Char's pants there. 22-inch inseam. Charlotte's wearing them in the black with navy, and then, of course, that candy apple.
Charlotte, I'm coming up.
As well. And you're going to put on the 3/4 sleeve knit bolero. Look at that. Yeah, so, and this bolero is brand new. We have it in navy, we have it in the ivory, and in the black. That's the one that I was saying to put over the dress that Shawnee had come out in the green multi. But how smart is that? I mean, it just looks so polished, really sharp. You don't have to spend a fortune, but when you know, you can see just, and I love the gold earring, Char. They just pick up on the buttons of the pant. You don't need a ton. You could put some bangles on with that because you've got a 3/4 sleeve, but the, you know, it just is such a good, sharp look. You know, really just looks expensive. You know, the whole outfit looks fantastic together. All right, I just wanted to bring this back, our Today Showstopper, the chiffon mid-leg adjustable midi in the robin's egg. It is selling like crazy. Okay. Super busy on our phone lines.
Funny, you know, it's like when I get the items and you know, and I take pictures and I post them, and you know, I always have my personal favorite, and then I put on another one. It might be, you know, okay, now I've got this favorite, like I love it. but I knew this was one that, you know, when I start getting like the customers commenting, there's just something about this color palette that it just draws you in.
Wouldn't you say like this bolero would go so beautifully with this?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
You could throw that on top. You're going to be able to adjust with the straps. Order the size that, see, here's the thing, it's chiffon, but you want the bust to fit. Even though you've got this amazing flow, don't think you're gonna size down a couple of sizes. Mine are the medium, I wear a medium, because you do want the bust. Now, chiffon doesn't have stretch to it, and you don't need to on this dress. The underneath portion has all the give that you need. You've got the adjustable straps. You can wear a bra or go braless. It's not going to be see-through. So that really is just up to you. I love the neckline on this, but it's a fun one. And listen, I do love that. I love the shades, but they're all really pretty.
They certainly are.
They're all very pretty.
They are. We're going to get back to those momentarily, but we're shopping the 3/4 sleeve knit bolero, small through to 3XL as well. Would you say true to size for the bolero?
I would. Yeah, okay. I definitely would. I mean, it's a more fitted piece. This isn't an oversized, as you'll see on Shawnee. And actually, I had that whole, no, I did the same outfit. I posted the same outfit that Shawnee's wearing, except I had a different striped pant on the bottom. But I did exactly what she has, which is the tan cami underneath the white bolero, and then I had
very nice.
This, in the those natural colors. So, but true to size, beautifully point-held detailing at the bottom. I mean, this is one that it almost looks handmade, like it's just really, really pretty and feminine. And by the way, on the bolero, it is 70 rayon, 30 polyester. It says machine wash and flat dry. I do it on a gentle cycle for sure, or again, put it in a lingerie bag and definitely lay it flat to dry.
Lay it flat to dry.
Yeah, I mean, you don't, you know, it's delicate. I don't mean flimsy, but it's a knit. Any knit, I think you should, you know, you're not just, unless it's like 100% acrylic and, you know, a chunky sort of sweater. But yeah, it's a really pretty piece. I love the little pointelle detailing at the sleeve, at the cuff, at the bottom. Really, and these are just, they're invaluable. The boleros in your wardrobe are absolutely invaluable. I mean, they are just going to layer on top of the tank that she's wearing, on top, as you had mentioned, Sean, of the Today Showstopper dress, throw it on top of that. It's just a lovely piece. And when you do need, this is more of a, this bolero is, even though you can wear it year round, it really is a lighter knit for the summer months.
I think so too,
but
like a cool summer night. But even if you go to a nice restaurant, or any restaurant for that matter, the AC is always on.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's always chilly.
So,
and you can even put that in your bag. It's not going to be a bag of wrinkles as well. Take a look at the tank, a reversible tank. You kind of have this crew neck on one side and then the V-neck on the other side. How smart is this?
I know, it's so smart.
I think it's just brilliant.
It's great. So you don't have to, it's just, you know, it's just by reversing it. And there's no tag. The tag is, the Nina Leonard tag is at the seam at the bottom.
Right.
So you don't, obviously you're not going to see that. So it's so smart. It's one of those things, it's like, why doesn't everybody do this, right?
It really is genius. And it also looks nice in the back, having the V-neck.
And that's what I have this on.
Yeah, really nice.
And you've got the side slit detail done in the Miracle Mat, so you've got tons of stretch. So we have the ivory on this one. Yeah, we have it tan. We have navy and we have black. And this is the kind of thing, honestly, I mean, it's just, these are, first of all, the price is fabulous, but this is like a real, if you picked up all four of them, I get that. Because this is going to be a building block in your wardrobe. I mean, these are really just, they're summer tanks, but they're underneath that itchy sweater in the winter. They're under a business suit. They're under the bolero. They're under the coconut bolero, so which is what I'm wearing. So this is going, and the thing is being able to reverse, because, you know, I did this neckline because I followed the neckline the
top.
bolero.
Yeah, of course.
No, I mean, I could have done the round, but I just thought it would be nice.
But even also
following
the type of jewelry you're perhaps accessorizing with,
Exactly.
right, as well.
Yeah.
If you got something that's a little more
Exactly.
broadband or something that kind of drops down into the middle, it'll definitely complement that.
Yeah, and then, you know, just to go again, you know, with the today's showstoppers, with the pants and all the pieces. But this, to me, is the kind of thing, like, I think we could do this in, like, every and any color.
Right.
And it would be like, okay, you can't have enough of them. But these are going to be the real staple colors that you want to have. And that's the tan. You can see on Shawnee, it looks great. And especially with that, like she could do the coconut bolero in the tan, like the oatmeal one in the black over that. You know, even the chambray that I'm wearing,
for sure.
You could definitely do on top of the tan as well.
Well, because even the chambray, it's the way that it's kind of speckled, and then of course the color of the coconut buttons, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it'll pull that.
And she's in the size large, and you can see it's not gaping at the arms. The bra strap's covered. It's just you've got side slit detail. It's not too short, not too long. It's just one of those things that's like really the perfect fit and the perfect piece, and just a great item to have. I mean, the amount of times that you're going to be reaching for this, you know, whether it be in the summer months or as that layering piece. And then to wear, these are so cute. These pants are cute as can be. These are the vertical stripe crop. They're brand new. You've got pockets in them. We've got 3 different colorways. The ones that Shawnee, she's in the size large. So we have small through 3X. They're done in the Miracle Matte. That's machine wash. Tumble dry. You don't have to iron with your Miracle Matte jersey. It's 95 polyester, 5% spandex. So this is what is called white multi. And you've got, look at all the shades.
It's like candy.
Yeah, and you name it. You know, the wave top that we had in the deep sea that had the big elastic at the bottom. There's so many shades. The wave top came in yellow. Came in green. So, I mean, one pair of pants, you can go, oh, thanks, Jen. Let's show that. So this is the wave top, our blockbuster. I mean, how gorgeous is that? It just pulls the blue color out of there. Beautiful.
I love this because this can sit up and kind of puff out the top of the shirt,
you can
right? So it really kind of gives you a waist.
And there it is, you know.
For sure, all day long.
So this is your blue stripe, your blue multi. You've got your white multi. And then we have the, are we calling it the natural multi.
Yeah.
So you've got your brown colors, you've got the beige tones in there.
When we see Shawnee, you'll see that she's got the tan top with the
with the
white multi, but also she could have the tan multi, which obviously would be a perfect match.
Exactly.
Well, right?
Exactly. Drawstring waist, which is, you know, you've got it working. So, but it's elasticized waist. So you can just, you know, cinch it in a little bit if need be at the waist. And they are so cute. I love the vertical striping on it. It's fun. I mean, it just has a really summery, fresh look to it.
21-inch inseam as well. Yeah, really great. I mean, what a fun color. Just a white tank. Really, you could wear any color top because all the colors are in the pants, right?
Yeah, and you know, thinking just in the past, you know, how many times we've offered cardigans and, you know, in Miracle Matte and, you know, just all the different pieces that we've had over time that, you know, with one pair of pants, you might have 5 different tops from us. And that's the nice thing. You know, the deep sea that's in there is the same deep sea that we always do, that beautiful, you've got dragon fruit in there. So you can pick any of the dragon fruit pieces and put it with them. So that's going to be a great brand new opportunity. Don't miss out on the tank, that reversible tank. And then the Today's Showstopper dress. So chiffon dress, it's a midi length. You've got sort of a handkerchief hem to it. You have the adjustable straps. And
I'm gonna call it like the tango dress.
The tango dress. Right? And the underneath is shorter, okay? And you've got all the stretch. It's 100% polyester. Tons of give and stretch. And I love that it is shorter because I like that you have a little, it's not quite so see-through, but you just have enough, you know, from sort of the knee down, the portion of the dress, that it's not a heavy look, because it is just such a billowy. Look at the amount of fabric. And this is a size small, but there's nothing heavy. So this is your robin's egg. Then we have the yellow multi.
Yellow multi, yep.
White multi.
White multi.
Blue multi, which has you know, the
cherry blossoms.
cherry blossom and beautiful pink. And then black multi.
Black multi here.
Is a little bit more geometric, a little bit
looks
more
like
a little Pucci-esque.
Kind of looks like a kind of like a Peter Max painting or something.
A little bit,
right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Or what am I thinking? Peter Max. What's his name from Miami? Burrito.
Although Peter Max does do a lot of
he does a lot of that kind of
and
stuff as
blues,
well.
and
Yeah,
you are right about that.
Yeah, look at that.
So just beautiful. Now remember, the chiffon. Chiffon doesn't have a lot of give. It's not a stretchy fabric, but you don't need it in this dress, because the underneath, order the size that you would normally order, because you want the fit across the bust. Now, you could definitely not, you know, if you don't want to wear a bra, this is a dress that absolutely, you've got the lining, nothing is going to be see-through. You've got the adjustability on the straps. It is really super pretty on. And if you go to my Instagram, I've been posting them, and you know, each time I put one on, I'm going, oh, I love this one. This one's my favorite. Oh, this is, you know, there's so many great colors.
Robin's egg's going to be the first to
But
go.
this is going to be the first
It's going to be hands down the first to go, guaranteed.
Listen, I get it. I mean, there is something about this color palette that just draws you in, and especially in the summer months. But then when you see Charlotte, now she had on the white multi.
Oof, look at
right,
that.
at the beginning of the hour. Now that's stunning on you, Char.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks, I know you love them all. See, I agree, and it's, you know, you get a lot of dress for the money, I gotta tell you.
Absolutely.
And I'm so glad that we're still able to bring you the summer clothing, because you can't find it. Everybody's like wrapping it up in the stores, and
gosh,
it's like bringing out the fall, and I'm like, are you kidding? We just started.
I know, it's like when we do, you know, in July we do like a fashion sale, and it's like, you know, wrong season, right price.
Right.
And it's like, but is it the wrong season?
Right, it's not. Exactly. Right. Exactly. This is right price, right season.
Right, there you go. Absolutely.
on this one, that's for sure.
And you know what? For under $50, I mean, look at the look that you're getting. I mean, amazing quality, the beautiful, you know, the fabric just moves like fluid. It really, really does. Lots of beautiful patterns. Really, there's all of these have their own personality, Deb.
They do, and that handkerchief bottom, and I'm putting this on because we had talked about it, you know, just to see. And, you know, even though you do have that flow, that A-line style to it, doesn't mean that you can't put a little bolero on top of that. And you look at how pretty that is. So if you do want to cover your arms, because it is sleeveless, that looks gorgeous. Now remember, that bolero we did in the ivory, the navy, and the black.
Right. Gorgeous. The bolero looks
great
stunning.
on top.
Yeah, absolutely.
It does. It looks great.
I mean, she could go to a wedding with that.
Yeah,
right?
you need it for the air, right.
All right, there it is, 228138. We have the white multi, black multi. That yellow multi is gorgeous. Robin's egg is going to sell out first, then the blue multi as well. $24.99 on Easy Pay. We are going to move on to the Millennium crop pant with the lace detail on the side. This does carry a 22-inch inseam, true to size, you were saying as well, right, Deb?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in the size medium. They're a 22-inch inseam. You've got tons of give and stretch. Millennium fabric is amazing. It's so incredibly comfortable. So these are, look at that gorgeous lace work.
Isn't that gorgeous?
I mean, it's so beautiful. Now this is the candy apple. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the lace. It's just gorgeous, and it's like a big triangle. Millennium stretch is an all-way. You've got a nice big waistband, the pockets. So that's candy apple, bright green, which is gorgeous.
Classic black.
Black, ivory, tan, And
sea.
that's your deep sea.
I love this color blue, isn't it? It's such a great
It's
jewel
beautiful.
tone, like.
I mean, it really, you know, it's perfect for cruise wear.
Oh gosh, with like a crisp white top.
For sure,
Right?
a pair of white, you know, white sneakers with that. You're going to be able to machine wash. You can tumble dry, hang to dry. I always say I like to do a little bit of steam or a warm iron,
Right.
just because this fabrication, it gets a very crisp look, almost a dry, you know, dry cleaner look. And they're so incredibly comfortable. The fabric is made up of rayon, 74% rayon, and you have 23 nylon and then 3% spandex in there. So, and it's just something so different. You know, every time we bring them, you know, there's a little zip or there's button detail. We've not done with lace, so this is a first. There's the gorgeous tan, and you can see, and I love Shawnee just looks, it's very simple what she's wearing. She's done that reverse tank in the tan, with the tan bottom. There's that great little bolero just done in the ivory. She could have done the black on top. She could have done the navy on, navy actually would have looked really nice
Looked
also.
wonderful, yeah.
On top of that. So really just, you know, it's super comfortable, really easy, very affordable. I mean, you've got everything, you know, every check mark is you know, tick, tick, tick. And order the size that you normally would with the pants.
As far as care goes, would you tumble dry low after washing these or lay flat to dry? That would be okay?
Either or sometimes a little bit like half and half. But if, you know, even it's the kind of thing if you're not careful like me and you just sort of grab everything, put it in the dryer, like you don't have to panic.
Right. Yeah. Well, it happens.
It happens. It happens. Definitely. I mean, I've had sweaters come out, you know, that
I've had
wool.
sweaters come out that would fit a cabbage patch.
Exactly. It's actually quite funny.
It is funny. All right, Deb and I are going to take you shopping for a whole nother hour with Nina Leonard. Of course, you can check the collection out online at tsc.ca. But better yet, we're having so much fun. Stick around. We got lots more shopping coming up right after this. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Satisfy all your beauty needs at TSC and refresh your look. Shop with free shipping on beauty orders over $75. Visit tsc.ca/free ship today for details.